So if you saw a pothole in the UK that had been around for months, if not years, if you took the time to fix the pothole yourself, I've got some bad news. Because the headline asks, am I legally allowed to fill in potholes myself in the UK? And the short answer is no. But the long answer is no, and it might also be a criminal offence. Like, you imagine that, just like a criminal offence for fixing a pothole. Like, just for being a 10 out of 10 citizen, and just for trying to mend your local town. They're going to call that a criminal offence. Because it says that the local authority will have their own procedures and standards controlling pothole repair. Which is pretty strange, because I've never actually seen these procedures. Like, there's one near me, it must have been about 9 months since I first mentioned it in a video. Like, almost going on a year now. And it's probably the same with yourself as well. Like, there must be many potholes near you which have not been fixed for a very long time. So like I said, I really don't understand where these procedures and standards are. Like, that's not the standard is not just leave it in the floor. That's not the standard. So they might have a solution, but like I said, we have not seen it yet. Because it goes on to say that should a repair conducted by a member of the public not conform with these procedures or standards, if anyone gets injured, then they will be able to hold you personally responsible as you have assumed responsibility for the repair. And like I said, all you were trying to do is just be a good citizen. Like, I'm sure they just don't want it filled in with any old random stuff. But if you actually got like genuine tarmac, and you really did a decent job, even if it was above the standards of the council, which I don't think is going to be too hard to get, but even if it is above those standards, and if you did a better job than the council, I still don't think they're going to be... I really think they'll see you in court. And the thing that you've got to remember, right, is that if you got injured by a pothole that the council had not fixed, if you got injured by one of them, imagine how long it's going to take for the council to take personal responsibility. To be fair, it's probably going to drag on for a year. Like, you imagine trying to get the council to admit responsibility for anything, let alone actually causing provable damage. Because it says that in some instances, you may be committing a criminal offence, as this may amount to criminal damage depending on the scale of the alleged damage caused. Now look, a criminal offence really does seem a bit harsh just for fixing a pothole. Because like I said, it really does not seem that the council care about these potholes. They really don't care about them at all. But when the local public actually try and do something about it, like when they actually try and fill the pothole in themselves, like I said, the council just get in the way. If you take this for example, I saw this at the weekend. And in all fairness, it's not actually a pothole, it is just a road cover. But when I took this photo, right, about 10 seconds earlier, there was a guy on a scooter that he was really close. Just on a little, like, not a motorised scooter or anything like that, just a normal regular scooter. And he was extremely close. So the point that I'm trying to make is if this poor fella rode over it with his scooter, he really would have suffered some serious injuries. But all this is, right, is just ordering a new cover. Like, you don't even need to screw it on, like, you literally just drop it on. And that's it. And they probably come in like one size as well. So all the council have to do is just order it. But no. They'd much rather leave a hole in the floor and then argue at you when you try to repair it. Honestly, either fix them or let us fix them. They can't have it both ways. It's almost as confusing as this video, where I give you the only migration argument that you'll ever need. So, thank you for becoming one of the 35,629 subscribers. Thank you to the channel members. And thank you for checking out this very concerning video.
This country has gone crazy.